need headphones.
Welcome back to Everything Else Thursdays. And we're back with Ratchet and Clank. Up your arsenal.
I've lost something. I won't be able to look for it at the moment. But let's jump in. You look for my thing into the.
Is that thing on top there?
No, no. I can see it does resemble. But I'll take a look for it later.
You sure you didn't throw it down with the food?
Pretty sure. Again, I'll double check. I'll look around. It's somewhere here for sure.
For the
Sorry,
moment,
folks. He's lost his marbles.
Yeah, and we kind of threw him under the bus because we want food, and he's already eaten, and he's the only one with a free hand to play the game.
Part 1, the tunnel of...
Yep, but only one.
Defend the base.
You got here just in time, Sarge. Looks like the Noids are getting ready to attack.
I've
All I'm
seen
going
it.
to say is the enemies hit hard.
I've seen a guy on.
What button do I use?
Oh.
By the way, this month is going to be awesome.
How do I... Okay, that's how I start.
This month is going to be awesome because we have E3 coming up
Hold on.
starting tomorrow. And guess what else we have this week or this month?
What?
Freaking summer games done quick.
Nice.
Remember, one of my favorite streamers, his name is Half Coordinated. He can't play games with one of his hands because he's I think he had like something like muscle dystrophy, so he can't actually use one of his hands to play. So he actually plays the game with one hand. That is impressive.
You do know what muscle dystrophy is, right? You're going to make it through the tunnel all the way.
Okay, so we have to actually go.
I
Yeah.
don't know what I didn't hear what his disability was. All I know is he wasn't able to use one of his hands to play on a controller. And it does not give you enough space to do dodges.
Well, apparently he's better at it than I am, so... kind of.
Beginner's luck. And I don't mean that in a rude sense. I mean, like, whenever somebody shows off really well and it's their first time playing, usually it's beginner's luck because they don't understand the finesse, but they understand how to play games.
Camera, could you please look at the enemies?
I love how they turn around and walk away the moment you start walking back to the tunnel. It's like, hey, by the way... They just saunter away.
Abuse!
They're just like...
He's not getting close. He's not a threat.
They just saunter off, but it's kind of insulting. You can always throw turrets down. That's a sniper rifle.
Okay, so
R1, 2, yeah, don't.
I always thought those beams specifically from the enemies were really cheap looking.
is it just flying in a circle?
Yep. that looks so stupid.
It's just like, yeah, I don't like
I'm just
it.
gonna put him out of his misery.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
I'm just gonna put him out of his misery. Oh, I see some dudes over there.
Headshot. Quad kill.
Kill him with a jar.
I said extra cheese and bacon. There's bacon.
That's. Oh, is this the suck cannon?
Yep.
It's better.
Suck up the crates.
Yeah, there's a bunch of duders coming. I'm gonna retreat. Let them come after me.
And they're just running away. Nope.
Well, hey, to be fair, that's the smart thing to do.
No.
Hold on a minute. Which one's the sniper?
You're never
rifle?
gonna let that go, are you?
Which one's the sniper rifle? The flux rifle?
You're out of ammo.
No, I'm just like, look what he's doing. He's literally just running into the wall.
Their AI probably only activates when you're within range.
Hold on, I need to take care. I need to take care of something.
Stop dying, Josh.
I need water and I need tea and I will be back.
We didn't need to know the second one.
Well, I just have to tell you anyway, so...
Boom. 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 Hello. Oh, and there's a big boy too.
Playing with the big boys now. Oh my gosh, that doggo.
It's so weird not having the fire button for a main weapon not be like the triggers or the bumpers. I'm so used to it being like other third-person games where you're firing with the
Trigger?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can understand that.
Okay. Oh, I won.
Yeah, you just needed to complete. These are mission based. You just have to complete a certain number of enemies. Excuse me. Yeah, these are all mission based where you just have to kill a certain number of enemies. What happens if they get to the edge? Do they jump across or what?
They might have those grapple guns. Or they just
Nope,
shoot.
they just shoot. Good gravy, those dogs. You know, I'm gonna go get a coffee just so I can shush them. Starting to howl.
We have misbehaving children, ladies and gentlemen. And also, this is my first time playing the game, so if I start losing lives, just make sure that, just let you know that it's expected. Oh goody, ships.
The doggy death squad up there.
Everybody's shipping everything. Ships. There's ships everywhere.
Did you actually die or?
No, ship the ships with the ships.
You want me to take over again?
Well, once this mission is complete, then I'll handle it. Excuse me.
I don't know what I just did there, but whatever. I'm tired. Oh, stop complaining, you whiny little robot.
Don't stop
Believing. Yes, folks, we are horrible for dropping references like that.
Hey, if you
So sue us.
well, no, they're not going to sue us. If they like it, then they should have put a ring on it.
If you like it, you just put a ring.
ID. Alright, so now I'm going to be looking for my phone case. And Josh is taking the helm.
Oh, a mandatory aerobics class, huh? You guys are a bunch of cowardly little snots.
Yeah.
Aiden has lost his mind, folks.
What are you talking about? I lost my mind years ago. And I regret no, and I don't regret. I don't regret not looking for it.
Ow.
1%.
This reminds me of the Battle of the Mighty Flats back in 23. When I took on an army of ghost pirate robots with nothing but a quack array and a half-charged crotchetizer. Is that why some of the older guys call you cabin boy, sir? All units maintain radio silence. That must have been a real feather in your cap, Chief. Keep talking, Chief. There you are. We'll see how you like
Wasn't
strong beauty for the next 6 weeks.
Found it.
I told you.
The couch. It's the first time the couch actually ate something.
Well, make something of yours.
Ate something of mine, anyways. All right. Now, let's get back to our regularly scheduled program of crotchet spank. All right. So what's the mission this time? Just to
Kill all the commanders.
okay.
Kill all humans. Exterminate. 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 Feliz Navidad. Felicidad.
Deja vu. Deja vu. And I've been in this place before. I am a mystery.
All Rangers regroup and get ready to take back the valley.
You guys are. Whoops.
Array.
As we need to activate those turrets to create a defensive perimeter around the valley.
Oh boy.
Press square to attach the wrench to the bolt.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, are they still giving you tutorials?
Yeah.
How far into the game are we right now?
I think maybe we should stick around here and guard this.
I would say I'm gonna predict like about 2/3.
You can handle the rest
Yeah.
yourself.
Okay, no.
So why is the game still giving you tutorials?
Because I didn't turn it off.
That's fine. You recovered full health anyways. Doesn't matter.
Oh sure, they're the ones standing right by the car.
Beep, beep.
How's it going, Sarge? You don't need any help, do you? Oh, sorry.
I'm okay. Thank you though. I found my phone case.
Oh, good.
The couch ate it.
I can't see!
Sorry, I'm just grabbing this. Oh!
By the way, the mops up here.
Ah, that would make sense. Ah, that would make sense.
Ow. 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 Ow.
All right, perimeter secured. Another victory for the Rangers. Hey, maybe you should try pulling your own weight next time, Sarge.
Yay.
I'm going to slap you, you little daft little turd.
Alright, this is the last one.
Okay, hold on. What can I replace this with?
I don't know, it's up to you.
What does the Quackle Ray do?
Oh, does it turn the enemies into ducks?
Yep.
Why isn't that gun like the mainstay gun? Yeah, maybe it won't work. Maybe it doesn't work so well on flying
Incoming saucers.
it.
Take cover. The knights are coming over the bridge.
I'm just having too much fun with this thing.
Oh! That weapon is like seems like it'd be too good. It's too good.
There's a charge.
Well, you gotta level up at the best possible time.
This is wide open. Time to finish the job.
Ow.
Inform command that Outpost X-12 has been secured.
You got Friend of the Rangers trophy.
Hey, Sarge, over here. What the? Pretty cool, huh? It's called a warp pad. Great for running away. Yeah, I got an extra one.
I'm gonna head off for the night.
Alright. Night, Brennan. Play with you on Saturday.
Yeah.
Bye, Brendan.
Where's Turp?
He went upstairs just for a second. He was
Hopefully
getting
that
out.
says 8:52 and not 9:52.
Yeah, it's 8:52. We haven't been playing.
Okay,
for
tell
now.
him I say
It's
bye.
9:52.
Brendan is saying bye.
Yeah, bye, Brandon.
Oh, there he is. Bye.
See
He
ya.
doesn't have headphones on, so.
We'll let him know that he's gone. That you're gone. He's gone.
Okay, he
Oh
already
my
left.
gosh!
He already left. Yeah.
Well, I can say one thing about your
Hey,
dogs.
what's up? Let's see. The neural matrix of this autonomous simulacrum retains an imprint of the template's original psyche embedded at its core level.
You lost me after, let's see.
He means it may be possible to reverse the process.
Dude, what a trip.
Cool, I guess. Al, we recovered a data disk from Nefarious's cruiser. Can you decode it?
Of course. Yes. Ooh. Omega class asymmetric encryption. Finally, a challenge worthy of my skills. Oh, by the way, we found something interesting in Quark's quarters.
Hey, if it's another crotchetizer, I don't even want to...
It is a Quark vid comic. Specifically, it is episode 5 of the Dr. Nefarious series. But as everyone knows, only 4 issues were ever published. Not even my pals in the Quark Cadets fan club have ever heard of this issue. And those guys are real geeks, if you know what I mean.
I sure do. Thanks, Al. We'll check it out.
The shaming of the Q. I like how we all said it.
Yeah, never published because Quark didn't want people to know the truth. Also, I hate this stage. This and the last stage absolutely suck at ours.
This is the
doing that?
story that Captain Quark
I was trying to find something on this, but
the
I don't know why, but they didn't release any of the GBA games on
unbelievable missing chapter of the Quark
The,
comic
you know,
series.
handheld
As much
system.
as advised.
Just a word
threw it
of
all on
advice,
this.
Nefarious. Quick, while you're ahead.
And so, Quark believed that the
You
threat
guys aren't looking at
posed
this,
to
are
the
you?
galaxy had been ended forever. But he was dead wrong.
Bottoms up. Somebody say something.
What took you so long?
I was picking out some new curtains for the torture chamber. They're crushed velvet with a gold lame trim. Oh, I think they really add life to the space.
Never mind
Video?
now. Grab Quark and let's get out of here.
Of
I don't think it's
course.
connected right now. No, it's not.
Oh, Quark. I've never met a man like you. After you, I'll be ruined for other men.
That's what they all say.
That's right.
You're in my secret
I
prison,
forgot she
awaiting
was
the most ingenious
human beforehand.
and depraved punishment I can
No,
possibly
even
imagine.
there she was a robot.
Come, Lawrence.
no.
It's time
Skeleton.
for my massage.
Oh, goody. Using his antenna as a lockpick, Quark eventually managed to open the door to his cell.
Almost got it.
Did you look in the blanket?
But his escape
It wasn't
did not
there.
go
I would have
unnoticed.
noticed it.
Uh-oh. Press circle to fire my blaster. Hold down R1 and move the left analog stick for precision aiming.
Perhaps we should flood the facility with boiling acid. Oh, I like the way you think, Lawrence. Can we do that? Make it so.
Oh, there.
Is it dead?
Yeah, but I got the charges now, so.
Cool.
Sorry. I got 2 of them. One is USB, the other one's plug.
This reminds me a lot of one of those ball busting Donkey Kong Country levels.
Well, this was designed to be a Mega Man style game, bro. So it's one of those ball-busting Mega Man style games.
Fair enough.
I hope the new game is going to be good. I already like the way the direction with their art.
Wait, what does the green one do?
Health.
Oh.
I already like the direction they're going with the style of art that they're going with.
Yeah.
Instead of just recoloring Mega Man, they're actually doing what they did with the Souls in Battle Network, where they're changing Mega Man's appearance to reflect that of the Robot Master he defeated.
Oh.
This one, the game actually goes, yeah, you have to kill yourself
To get some of these.
Bored?
No. It doesn't look like he dies when he goes into the water. He just kind of looks bored. He's like, dude, really?
Game over. User wins.
That's exactly what you don't want when you're in the reboot-verse. Reboot-verse.
Shouldn't you be shooting those?
No, because I can't die.
The blocks, I meant.
No, I already went that way.
Okay.
Really?
Well, I can imagine myself being a maniacal, evil dictator like that who watches somebody get screwed over. Did you say cornstarch?
No, good stuff. Yeah,
Oh.
he was like, let's get some popcorn.
Yeah, no, I know he's like, good, let's get popcorn.
Oh, what's there?
You can do it.
Don't get too excited. That was the easy part.
Stay on target.
Woo! It was too close. Stay on target.
Oh. One more hit, he's dead. He did it! Yay!
Do.
On the first playthrough without having to do it again.
First try.
High score.
After his narrow escape from the clutches of Dr. Nefarious, Quark dropped out of the public eye. The truth is, Quark was holed up in his secret hideout on the Thran asteroid, terrified that Dr. Nefarious would make good on his promise of revenge. When Nefarious didn't resurface, Quark assumed he was gone forever and returned to his career as a high-profile celebrity superhero. But the galaxy had not seen the last of Dr. Nefarious.
Gods! What do you think you're doing, you oaf?
Do hold still, sir. This is a very delicate procedure. There, that should be the trick. Go ahead, take her for a spin.
What's going on? Where are my arms? Whose butt is this?
It's my mistake, sir. Dreadfully sorry.
Oh, Lance.
Oh my, we will have to get that fixed. One of these days.
I think it's just hilarious that he likes watching the same sitcom as Quark.
But why would Quark lie to us?
Dude, Quark is bogus, bogus, bogus.
You can ask him yourself when we see him. According to this vid comic, Quark has a secret hideout in the Thran asteroid belt. I've got a hunch he's there right now.
Oh, so playing the
He
VidCons
says
is actually
he wants to
relevant to
come with
plot?
us. I don't think that... Oh, wait a minute. You speak monkey?
Oh, just enough to get by.
Now what?
He says you have ears like a Florana dung beaver.
Yeah, hilarious. Let's see if he's still laughing when he finds out his pal Quark is working with Nefarious.
Major bogus.
Surely Quark would never.
Teamed up with Drek, didn't he? And I know I don't have to remind you about that proto-pet business. Who knows what he's capable of?
I kind of want Skid to be back. I want to return Skid to being a human again because it's kind of odd having him be a robot.
Bogus, bogus, bogus. Release the bogus.
Oh great, he's malfunctioning again. He thinks he's super macho man. Yeah. Flex it. Feel the burn.
Okay, folks, before I continue the story, I'm going to do a couple side things because I need money and armor, and I am sick and tired of, like, dying really easy.
Aw, but that's the most important part.
I'll stab you.
Then let me. If you're sick and tired of dying, then let me play so that I can die all the time.
No.
That way you don't get all the blame for being suckitude. Yeah.
And then you can shift the blame onto me.
I don't know, it's rather hilarious watching Turp die in this game.
You know what's really upsetting?
What?
They have a Mega Man Zero collection, but they don't have a Mega Man Battle Network collection.
I don't think they considered it popular enough.
Yeah, bull freaking crap to that.
Besides, it's Capcom. They'll get around to it when they're ready to.
Yeah, I know. They've got Mega Man Classic, they've got Mega Man X. It's only a matter of time for the rest.
Da, 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 da. Hey, buddy. I hope you like getting rockets to the face.
As long as you like getting buzzsawed. Why was that so easy?
Because, do you not see the turrets?
Again, that seemed like it should have been. It was way easier than it needed to
The
be.
turrets were fully upgraded, they deal way more damage. Instead of being regular launchers, they're rocket launchers.
Dual barrel rocket launchers.
Yeah, they're very, very strong. It also takes the enemy a very long time to destroy them, too.
You lose.
How did he lose?
It's one hit wonder. You have to clear the 8 rounds without taking a single hit.
When did he take a hit? I didn't see that.
I did. Honestly, yeah, I would like try to throw all the enemy. I would try to throw all of your turrets in the middle, and then just stay as far away from the enemy spawners as possible.
Here's the problem. I'm stuck by the turrets, otherwise they close. Oh my gosh, the lag!
Once we get to it, what version of Mega Man do we want to play for each Battle Network?
What version of Mega Man?
Falzar, Gregar, Proto Man, Colonel, White.
Rhaegar! I love Rhaegar!
Rhaegar it is then.
Gregar.
Gregor.
Oh, I can't do it! I'm not gonna take a hit!
Literally just jump around and dodge.
Jump around!
Proto Man or Colonel? I'm used to Proto Man.
I'm used to Colonel.
Both. Fusion Ha.
Oi.
I'm kind of in the middle of life.
Alright, you're gonna do it for him.
Alright. I guess it's Proto Man.
Proto Man it is.
I mean, I don't know.
No. You want to actually do it?
You get a second chance!
I wasn't even paying attention.
Proto Man it is.
Well, honestly, I wasn't gonna care either way, but you two have your silly squabbles. you two have this silly little squabble of yours. I'm just gonna be sitting here having my tea like a civilized citizen.
You get Gregar, I get Proto Man.
I'll just be sitting back here having my tea like a civilized Samaritan.
I like Proto Man because, you know, the healer of the group is actually a nurse and not a toad. Because I'm currently playing through Colonel, and I'm just like, I don't buy the healer character being a toad. It bothers me. What else? I also really like Gyro Man because he's basically a Transformer in the series.
Yeah, Gyro Man's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Because in Battle Network, he actually does transform into a helicopter in the series.
He was one of the robot masters that I felt like was kind of underrated in Mega Man 5.
Well, yeah, no, I agree, but in Battle Network, he actually does transform into a helicopter. It's like,
that's pretty neat.
What?
One thing one robot master I kind of like, but I think everyone else kind of craps on is Charge Man.
Charge Man is great.
Yeah, he's the train one. Right?
Yes. You made that guy clip into the ground.
Good.
Okay. Red Sun, Blue Moon. I like Red Sun.
Whatever keeps Superman from destroying the world.
It actually denotes what super you get at the end of the game for Mega Chip. Like these versions are very much like they played on the Pokemon craze. Once Pokemon got really popular, they're like, oh man, we should release version specific with limited things, and they have to trade or battle to get those specific chips. What do you think? Red Sun or Blue Moon? What? Oh, did you lose because of me?
Dodge the twins. Oh, is this defeat the twins without taking a single hit?
Yes.
Well, you almost had it.
Dude,
so...
you just have to think. You don't have to look at me.
Well, I wasn't even paying attention because I was trying not to.
I want you to look at me during.
Accept me, senpai.
Well, you'd be the senpai in this case.
Yeah. Okay, so Red Sun is more like brute damage, and Blue Moon is more
defense.
No, it's more creative damage.
I kind of like brute damage better.
Me too. That's why I like Red Sun.
Okay, so we're going with the version that will help us defeat Injustice by Superman.
Yeah. Okay, so each version is usually denoted by the chips. One focuses on raw damage. The other one focuses on, like, you can deal more damage, but you have to be creative in how you do it.
Okay, forget this. You guys are going down to hardcore.
I like the straightforward games.
Yeah, fair enough.
Plus, you know, fire is my favorite attribute.
For me, it's a tie between fire and earth.
Me, it's a tie between fire and lightning.
Fair enough.
I'm Sasuke.
You win!
Go away.
Sasuke-kun! For me, I'm a lava bender.
Are we actually going to bother with Battle Chip Challenge?
What is that?
It's an in-betweener game, kind of like Network Transmission for the Game Boy. The difference between Battle Chip Challenge and Thingy is you don't control your Navi. You basically play the position of the operator.
Okay.
And you're not going from place to place, you're just doing a tournament-style fight. And yeah, you get to choose what chips they use, but that's pretty much it. And it's very like rock, paper, scissors style. It's a very basic game.
Okay.
You know what, the more I explain it, the less I want to play.
Did you have to use only the whip, or could you use other stuff?
I can use other stuff.
It's just you prefer using whip?
I want to use all the stuff I haven't upgraded all the way yet.
What? Okay, there's 3. Okay, and there's 2. I was confused for a second. I couldn't see Battle Network 2, 3, and 1. I was like, where did it go? Then I forgot 1 and 2 only has one version. Battle Network 3, white or blue? I don't actually know the difference between them. I don't think there is major differences.
I screwed that one up.
What color do you like more, white or blue?
Blue.
Okay, we'll do blue then.
White's boring.
Yeah, what's so boring?
Unless if it's a white lightsaber. Then they're cool. Hey, did this guy just say rings
I was
are cool?
thinking the same thing. It's the funniest thing too, because there's Ringman in this game.
Yo, did he just say rings were cool? No, he said they totally sucked.
All of a sudden,
Cool.
Ringman off to the side. Oh.
Don't worry, buddy. Somebody in the world hates you.
Yeah, I mean, they don't hate you as much as Springman. Oh. Slinky, Slinky, Slinky.
Is this like an actual thing?
Yeah, Springman's actually is actually a Mega Man robot master, but then of course there's the ARMS character. So, which Springman did you mean?
I'm talking about Springman from Mega Man.
Okay. Which Springman do you mean? There's multiple Springmen now. If there's going to be a character from a new Nintendo character franchise, it's going to be the ARMS characters.
Yeah, I hope so.
And I hope they do what they did with Bowser Jr. for the ARMS characters, where you'll have all the human-sized playable characters. And if they decide to do DLC costumes in that regard, then they can include all of the DLC ARMS characters that were introduced.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually grew kind of a liking for Lola, the clown girl.
That's a lot of games. I wish I could play these on the GBA, or not GBA, the Nintendo 3DS XL. It's stupid that they don't allow you to, or at least like save it on your Nintendo profile. I hope they do that with the Switch. Like anything you bought from those things, because like, what's a good example?
Come and get me, you
Picross.
idiots!
It can see that I saved it on my my wish list for my 3DS. So clearly they have a connected thing. So I hope they allow us to download those titles for the Switch.
Maybe. Although I have heard that the eShop is kind of not really... Well, there is an eShop at Virtual Console.
They did say that, and it's the wording that they say that gives me a little bit of hope. They said what's the word? The Virtual Console will not return as it is.
So that means they may revamp it.
Yeah, they may
and release at least like a new software version of it.
Yeah, like it might not be handled the same way. Like maybe they'll have an amalgamated server where like all the games you've purchased you don't have to freaking repurchase.
Yeah,
because that'd be nice.
All I've got is Smash on the line now. I wonder what their big reveals are going to be. I mean, it's gonna be, to be honest though, it's gonna be hard to top Mega Man's reveal. Considering that Mega Man was one of the characters that everybody wanted in Super Smash.
You know what I'd like to see? Rayman.
Rayman would be cool.
And he's relevant.
Yeah, I mean Rayman Origins and Legends were really good, and all of his other games were good to mediocre.
Freaking Rabbids.
Oh.
They're relevant.
If they include the rabbits in Rayman's stuff, then I would be okay with it.
All of a sudden, Rabbid Luigi is confirmed, and like Rabbid Luigi loses his crap.
Oh, he lost his crap already.
Ah, targets everywhere. Kaboom.
Get your butt down here so I can pull
Wow,
it.
they're one shot.
You lose.
So yeah, all these GBA games are like $8 a piece. Freaking lame. I'm gonna focus on Golden Sun Lost Age first, though.
Fair enough. I would say another good character would be Simon Bell.
And I'm gonna state for the record, I am aiming for all of the. Wow, I forgot what they're called now. That's great. Don't die now.
No, he's got this.
No, I meant he's standing on the flip over platform. It almost dumped him into the lava. I'm going for 100% Jin, but I'm not going for perfect weapon smith grinding bullcrap, because that takes a while. That takes a...
Gas round?
Huh?
What does
Yeah, I lose health as the round goes on.
I don't think that's how sleeping gas works. It shouldn't be killing you. It should be, you know...
Anyway, because like weapon grinding to max, it takes like a really long time. It takes a lot of money and a lot of materials, and I'm just like, I'm not willing to do that. However, with Golden Sun, Boktai, weaponsmithing in Boktai is like the funnest thing ever. You wanna know why?
What?
Minigame.
Yeah. Kind of like what they did with, kind of like, is it something similar to, I know it's not going to be like a similar thing, but kind of like what they did with the hacking in Bioshock? Like they made it kind of like a pipe minigame sort of thing, or?
No. So the minigame, the way it works is if you combine two of the exact same weapon, nothing happens. If you combine one weapon from one tier and one weapon from the next tier up, it gives you the next tier up from that. And if you combine two weapons from two different categories, it gives you a weapon from the third category that isn't present in Fusion. And
so many dogs.
Sometimes it'll be the special odd weapon of that tier, and sometimes it'll be one rank above those two combined.
Dude, look at all the ducks.
Yeah.
He's got the quack attack. Or what's it called? The quackle
ray.
The quackle ray.
It's oh my gosh, it's Quackerjack all over again.
Yeah.
Speaking of Quackerjack,
Darkwing.
Did you see it?
I know, but I did hear that he is a cartoon. He is actually a cartoon character within the DuckTales.
Yep.
So that means there will be an episode in the future that does involve the actor portraying his role in the.
Not only that, RoboDuck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Gizmo?
Yeah, Gizmoduck, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Although, and plus, it does tie in with the universe, considering that Launchpad is Darkwing Duck's psychic.
You know what's really great? He actually acknowledged, what's it called, Darkwing Duck as well. As a character. He named his actor name. He's like, oh yeah, he's a really nice guy and stuff. I'm like, Launch, are you okay, buddy? I've never heard this from you before. Not only that, but all of the characters actually reprise their roles. Like Darkwing Duck, Quackerjack, frigging, I forget what the guy's name is, the guy who has the electricity powers.
Megavolt?
Yeah, or something like that.
I think it's Megavolt.
Yeah. Hydro Man, or...
Liquidator?
Yeah, Liquidator. They were all there. They were all reprising their roles.
Nice.
I'm just like, dude. Talk about blast from the freaking past.
You mean the same actors?
Yeah, the actors who played them on the show, yeah. The original show.
All the voice actors came back to reprise their roles. I was like, dude.
That's cool. Like, I would like, the one villain I would want to see, honestly, is Moriarty.
I like Negaduck.
Yeah, basically the obligatory negative version of the main character.
Yeah, but they had good, they had a good example of why. It's like he actually went to a parallel universe, and then Megaduck was like,
He just followed him back?
yeah, followed him back because he didn't have a challenge at all.
I hate random weapon rolls. It really makes things awkward.
The one thing I will say, if a game or a show or whatever does like a negative version of a character, they need to try to make it interesting, because I've seen the like, oh, it's just a negative version of the main character thing before, where it literally has all the same abilities that the other character does, but he's just evil.
I don't know. I liked Bizarro.
Well, Bizarro's different, because Bizarro has something interesting about it. Literally everything he says is the negative of what he means. That's at least interesting.
That's not the only thing. All Superman's powers are negative as well. Frost breath and heat vision. It's frost vision and heat breath.
And see, that's interesting. That's an interesting thing, difference.
I wonder what the supernova would look like.
I will say, though, my favorite instance of the negative...
What? Superman can explode?
It's an advanced version of his heat vision that he found out recently in the comics, where he expends all of his solar energy in one giant supernova. And he is vulnerable for 1 day. He basically becomes a human for 1 day after expending all of that energy. And, like, if that's Bizarro, imagine that. It's, like, not a supernova. It's, like, an ice age. And instead of becoming human, he becomes powerful. Good gravy.
I was just going to say he becomes human, so does he become a zombie?
Does Frank West his way through this?
That's a joke. Although I will say my favorite instance of like the negative variations of a character being exhibited in a show or a game, I liked the shadows in the Persona series. Their negative form's really done well because it's actually based off of psychology. The shadow is the part of your personality that you repress, or parts of your personality that you don't like.
And the only way you can deal with them is by accepting them.
I shouldn't have taken this challenge.
Why?
Yeah. Look at the round.
100?
You could do it!
Yeah, you've got a half an hour. You got this.
I'm half tempted to fail intentionally right now.
Lame.
Besides, there's a good chance I will.
Well, don't give up on your own.
Yeah, don't be like him. Don't just try to throw a fight. Just try to win. Cross-teching it if you have to.
I think this is going to be the best way to go about this.
Well, it'll save your ammo for your stronger weapons.
Yeah, because it doesn't have ammo, does it?
No, I don't think so. And plus, it's actually very efficient.
Very.
One of the cases of a joke weapon actually being good.
Are you kidding me? This is not a joke weapon. It's the signature weapon of this series.
No. Well, the signature version of it is the Sheepinator.
No, I'm saying, like, a transformation weapon is signature to the series.
That's fair, yeah.
Like, what is the first weapon you think of when you think Ratchet and Clank? I know Josh would say Rhino, but
yeah, no.
Like when you're a third party looking in, you would think, oh hey, it's that weapon that transforms things into sheep.
The one weapon that I think of when I think Ratchet and Clank, it's the Groovatron.
Okay, yeah. But that was only in one game, right?
Nope.
Okay.
That's the...
I still like the Groovatron though.
Yeah, it's fun.
The Quacko Ray version 2.
It does it like really quickly now.
Yeah, that's actually useful for this.
I'd say the only complaint I have about this weapon, it has this really.
Oh, they explode now.
Yeah, they do.
It has a really annoying sound effect when you fire it.
What? This weapon?
Yeah, like when you're firing it, it has this really like. It's a sound. It's cool for the first
Like
little
old
bit.
school ray gun that just like grates on your nerves.
It gets annoying a little pretty quickly.
You know, I never thought to use this thing consistently.
Well, are you reconsidering it now?
Yeah.
Considering how good it is.
Can you do anything about the orb in the middle?
I think it has a force field surrounding it.
Yes, I noticed. Whoa, camera. Hi.
This is also a pretty good grinding spot, too.
Yeah, it is. Getting a lot of money from this.
And,
I like how you're transforming robots into ducks.
yeah, when the whole plot of the game is centered around Dr. Nefarious turning living creatures into robots.
You know, have you seen the movie at all, by the way? Either of you?
I've seen the movie, yeah.
One of the things, Nefarious used to work for Bork, by the way. He was the one who invented most of their weapons.
Oh, okay, so he was Q.
Yeah, in the reboot, anyways. One of the things he says is, he does the Dracus turn him into a sheep. And he's like, the Sheepinator. It's my favorite one. It's my favorite one. I was just like, wow.
It's a lot of people's favorites.
Sleeping gas round.
Basically lose health.
I know. You already explained that.
Okay, this is turning into, like, the saddest crapshoot ever. But you're winning, so keep it
Duh, winning!
Yeah, but it's like, where's the challenge? I'm just turning them all into ducks that explode. You sound like the
You
audience.
sound disappointed.
You sound like the audience whenever they're watching.
Because I remember doing this on New Game Plus
And having so much problems.
Yeah, but New Game Plus isn't very nice.
It sounds. You sound like the audience of a boxing match if they're watching Kenta Kobashi's matches.
I don't know. His last match against Miami was kind of brutal.
Yeah, but like every other match, he was just clinching and doing light jabs.
Hey, he was smart.
Yeah, I mean, granted, he was smart. He's like everyone's like, do something, hit him hard, and he's like, I'm winning, guys. And I love the boxer that he's actually based on. The boxer that from real life that he's based on.
Speaking of boxing, have you seen that Megalobox series yet?
I haven't started watching it.
So good though, right?
Yeah, it was really good. What's it?
It's like Real Steel meets like just.
Yeah, imagine Real Steel, where it's robot boxing, except it's humans augmented with robotics.
It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of like Jax from World.
Yeah, exactly
Actually,
like
yeah.
that. The main antagonist basically has those arms.
No.
Burning! Quacker Jack.
I'm such a jerk.
No, you're such a quack.
Pork, I'm making you look like a chop.
Pork? Why pork?
Because he's the only person to beat this challenge.
Oh.
What's this? Quark actually has some skill to him?
Like I said, he's not that cut and dry to being a loser.
Well, no, I never assumed he's a loser. I just always assumed he was a poser. There's a difference between being a poser and just being a flat-out loser.
No, he actually used to be the galaxy's best hero.
Before he let fame and fortune get to his head.
Let's just say that bod that he's got, he worked for it.
So he's a lot like All Might then?
Yeah. He's just a really crap in the head. Yeah.
Hey,
Like, don't get me wrong, All Might has his moments.
Hey kid, eat this here and give you superpowers, but don't tell nobody.
You remember what I told you when I gave you my powers? Correct. Just look out the face and everything. No. After that.
I love how he comments though. He's like, "Good job on the face, though."
I still need to watch that too.
So good.
Well,
So funny.
The one villain that I've been hearing about that I actually want to see in motion is the joke name they gave him was Bad Touch Man.
Oh yeah.
The guy with
Shigaraki.
the guy with
Yeah,
the hands all over.
Shigaraki. He's okay. So he will age anything.
No, he
fast. He petrifies things he touches.
Oh, okay. Now that's not fair.
Actually, wait, no. There's two Bad Touch Man.
I'm talking about the villain that has hands all over.
Okay, that's yeah. The
No, his
petrification guy.
ability is disintegration.
Yeah, it. Did you not notice that?
That's not petrification. It's
Did you not notice that the things he touches turns to stone after a while? Like, it's
maybe he dusts them. Maybe it's more dust than rock.
it like basically what it looks like is the whatever he touches starts to crack and disintegrate. But like it looks like it turns to stone first.
Okay.
Because it goes gray.
personally the villain I want to see is the most psychologically screwed up.
You're talking about the witch doctor face guy, aren't you?
Yes, I
I
am.
love that guy.
Overhaul.
He can. Okay, so his powers is twofold, and this is a little bit of spoilers. So if you guys want to watch the series without spoilers, stop listening to me now for like the next 5 minutes. He has the power of destruction and creation in his hands.
Okay.
He can destroy somebody, then immediately recreate them.
So, kind of like Moira in a way? Where, like, a death hand and a life hand sort of thing?
Here's the thing.
No.
He can destroy himself and another person, and then recreate both of them together in one person.
Okay. So, in a way, he can do, like, combination sort of stuff.
Yes, he can also, like, literally destroy something and then recreate it in shape that he desires.
So he's like a Dr. Frankenstein kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah.
Well, okay, here's his actual name is called Overhaul. The idea is he can overhaul just about anything.
Yeah.
That's an interesting...
Just about anything. There are limits. There are physical limits.
Yeah.
So
Whereas, all for one, no limits whatsoever.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you go into the no limits mode, like, from the beginning, you're going to destroy your body if you do it.
Not this guy. All for one is the antithesis for one for all. All for one gave one for all his powers to begin with. Second of all for one has every power in the known universe.
no, he doesn't. No, he does not.
He can take them and give them to other people, and he can also use them himself. So, say you had a power, he could take it from you and use it himself.
Okay.
The thing about him is he takes the best powers that he comes across that appeal to him and keeps them for himself.
And the downside is if he gives more than one power to somebody, it basically makes them turn into a low-functioning zombie.
No. They said that
It's not physically possible for someone to hold that many powers very well.
no, it's 2 or 3 they can handle.
Okay, 2 or 3.
Anything after that, like he ends up going.
Okay,
like
the other's power.
7 or 8.
Yes,
and it
the
just
extra
turns you
powers usually augment those powers, though. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, usually the things that he produces only show a total of 2 powers.
Okay. Hell no.
Usually, yes.
Nomu showed so many more than that.
No, Nomu was just raw strength and great shock absorption. Shock absorption.
He also had regeneration.
Yeah, okay, fine, fair.
He also had increased speed, and he didn't.
That wasn't shown very well.
Or not increased speed. He didn't just have shock absorption.
Yes, he had raw damage.
He had shock absorption and shock nullification.
No, he did not have. He did not have shock nullification. that's what All Might was betting on. Remember when he punched him so many times?
Yeah.
He's like, you might have shock absorption, but I'll bet you don't have shock nullification. And he just like literally goes beyond what his limit is at the time and punches him to the point where the shock absorption doesn't work anymore.
But he can heal. But he has regeneration, shock absorption, super strength.
Yeah.
There was others too. They just barely touch on.
Yeah. Anyways, the idea is it's a lot like One Piece characters. You can't have more than one power or else you like explode. But in this case, you like your mentality.
Was there?
Your mental state like goes down to that like that of a zombie. You can't speak anymore. You can't communicate. You can't think for yourself. You can only follow basic instruction.
Yeah. Have you read the recent chapter?
Here's the
recent chapters kind of go and
Yeah, I know.
It just totally boggled my mind what was going on. I was like,
I think All For One is the only one who can actually use more than the limit of powers that most people can, because he's the one who does that.
Yeah, but to keep in mind, they also said certain quirks combine in weird ways, which is why we have One For All.
Yeah, because basically the backstory behind One For All is the person who originally got One For All, which is actually two powers put together. The person was given a power because they thought he didn't have powers to begin with, but he had powers. It was the power to store energy. And then he was given the ability to give his power to somebody else.
No, his original ability was to pass...
Store. It was to store. Oh wait, no, you're right. It is pass energy. His original power was
quirk on.
Yeah, his original ability was to pass the quirk on, but he didn't have quirks to give, so and then he was given the power to store energy, which
increased strength with
each successor, yeah. That's why All Might is so freaking powerful, and why Deku has such a hard time controlling his power, because it's on a level stronger than that of All Might.
Yeah. Scary bit is, it's like, hey, look, you're my successor. You're going to be stronger than I am.
Yeah.
Have fun. It's like, oh.
A lot of... There's a theory floating around that...
I think Aiden just left.
No, he didn't.
No, it was fun.
He went to the washroom, don't worry about it.
What
He's
time
got
is
his
it?
shoes behind you. It's only 9:40. But yeah...
9:40?
9:40. There's a theory running around that his muscle form might be a power on its own.
Yeah, maybe.
Not sure about that, though. I like the theory, though, because it makes sense. Because he says he doesn't have access to One For All. I can also not attain... I cannot maintain my muscle form either.
For more than a couple of seconds.
Either. Yeah, but the important word is either. Meaning they are separate. They're not under the same power.
Well, yeah, but they did explain at the beginning why. It was because of all the surgeries that left his body wasted.
The muscle... You don't...
He said that about his
He never
muscle
had
form.
that form even before when he was training. Did you not notice what he looked like before? He looked like just a slightly bulkier version of Deku.
Hey, kid, the bouncer just...
So, for all we know, maybe he could very well be like... He could very well have had a power similar to that of Muscular.
Meh. Who knows?
Except,
all I need to know is Bakugo is going to try and surpass Deku, and Deku's going to be like, nope.
yeah, except maybe I'll bet you the... What? What? What?
Scan.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just regular adverts. They want me to buy it. But yeah, I think the reason why it doesn't count as a quirk is, I'll bet you, him transforming into his muscle form before One for All didn't actually grant him super strength, or strength equal to that of the muscles he was showing.
Whatever.
I'm sure it was just like a visual thing. Which, in and of itself, says something. He stated he had no powers when he got it, but maybe he just didn't have one that was useful.
Who knows?
Here's the the other side. What if, because he was lying about that, what if he was lying about Deku not having powers too? Maybe he had a power as well, but he doesn't know it. Because there's a lot of that going around in the story. It's like, well, yeah, he got powers, but he never knew he had powers to begin with.
I'm not concerned.
I'm not concerned either, but what if that becomes a plot point? That'd be really interesting. You went back to... Wait, what are you doing? I'm confused. Wait, what? How does that work? Do you just teleport back to that place?
Yeah, but you have to set a teleport point.
That's weird. Wait, why are there quark... Oh, wait, this is a secret base, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought we had already done his secret base, that's why. You want an ice cream sandwich now?
Sure.
I'll be back. Ice to meet you.
That is a horrible pun, considering I'm on an ice planet.
Trying to find a giant, large, muscular man.
Am I looking for the Yeti, or am I looking for pork? What is it? Whoop! I screwed up! Hooray! Excuse me for a sec, folks. I want ice cream. Arr!
Haru!
Ah!
Yeah, apparently he just wanted to check up on the dogs.
Wanted to make sure that they were calm. Nice fluorescent stage. Is this the ice planet?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I made an ice pun before I left.
The jackpot crate multiplies all golds and
Aim up, stupid! And I don't mean you, I mean Ratchet.
I feel dumb. I missed that. Icy planet.
You might want to reconsider your options.
Woo!
Everyone's.
It stinks!
Everyone's critic.
You
need
stink.
to. You just need to let it go.
Let it go, let it go.
Death to all squishies, which includes turd.
And you.
You don't need to.
And I'm not a
anything.
squishy.
Just literally take out your Duckinator and just duck them to death.
Yeah, one problem. These guys tank damage.
Yeah.
Duckinator transforms based on health.
So
It'll take a very long time for them to transform. Why don't you show them?
nope. Besides, I'm on thin ice right now.
Oh my gosh, he did a good joke for once.
It's a power play all on its own.
Oh! Oh, God. That's,
Need some overtime.
Ooh.
Oh, Doctor.
Oh, he nearly dropped an icicle there.
Hat trick.
That was almost a penalty.
Hat trick.
No.
Gosh. I have an active, please. And then it's like my other stuff. I apologize for the pause, folks. I got chocolate on my fingers. Kind of makes it not very conducive.
My hands are sticky.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's having a nice time. Let him be.
You know what? I hate the hollow shield.
Oh, you're fighting robots. You gotta steel yourself.
No!
Show them your metal.
No waste.
Yeah, forth! Bound man!
And shift gears.
Hey, I like Gear Force.
I like your forth too. I like how it actually has more than one form too. Spoilers. I saw Snake, or I heard about Snake Man. Yeah, it's Snake Man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, there are 3.
Yes, I know there's 3. I don't remember the third one though.
Your chances of beating this level are absolute 0. Ah.
Oh!
There goes your chest high wall. Or in Ratchet's case, head high wall.
You're being given a chilly reception.
Boo.
Try not to have to redo this.
What killed the robots? The
The Ice Age! Missed.
Rule number 96.
Well, at least I'm not a beanpole.
Have you seen Ratchet recently? He's kinda skinny. Hey look, energy beams. Ah, lots of energy beams. I don't think that's working very well.
Well, it took one of them out. It took 2 of them out.
No.
It took all of them out.
They're respawning. That's a bit better. Oh, what the crap did you do?
I thought he was gonna salvage it for a second.
Yeah, me too. Until he wall jumped to.
Yeah, because I tried jumping up and he just instantly went, nope.
Dag nabbit.
I don't know, I think the blades are really good for this area.
They're a cut above the rest.
I got stuck on the geometry.
Good thing you don't have to worry about friendly fire. You'd kill yourself hundreds of times over.
Considering some of these weapons are like straight up, yeah.
Let's explode everything, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bouncy mines. Bad toss. You got rid of that though, at least. And then it came back. Rift Inducer, yay! Try not to fall again this time. The hell are those things?
Are those gnomes?
Yeah.
Wait, why
They're
are you
security
jumping back-
gnomes!
Wait, why are you jumping back the way you came?
Because there's a secret path. Whoa, please don't kill yourself. Are you
Other
sure
side?
it's on that side and not the other side?
Oh, fucking hell.
You don't need to wall jump that, do you? Nope. Hey look, he has to redo it again. Also, he's floating above the water.
Makes sense to me. Let's just move on.
He was iced so badly, he can't even touch the water.
I'm not gonna finish this today.
Clearly not.
No, actually, dude, there's a whole underground section with.
Dude, you can't even get past this area. I know.
I'm grinding a lot of bolts and stuff. out of it.
I guess. You're also spending a lot of bolts on your weapons too.
I think he's spending less than what he's getting, I think.
Yeah, because you got discount. Yay, discounts.
Maybe that secret path that you're looking for is on the when you get to the other side.
Look up.
Watch out for those gnomes.
Up there. I don't know.
Maybe you can see it from that platform.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, dude.
I'm trying. No.
Yeah, this
Game
area
has
seems like
not
it's
enough checkpoints.
This area seems like it's not the easiest in the world.
It's not.
I'm okay with that.
It's one of the later stages in the game. Of course not. Besides,
oh, yeah, watch what? You're a robot.
If I played this, ugh.
It'd be hilarious to watch right now.
I don't know. I think one's harder than the rest of the games. I think they eased up on the gas pedal a little bit.
Oh, they didn't. Trust me.
The weapons are easier to deal with situations.
Well, I'm okay with that.
Wait. Don't go forwards. Don't go forwards. Don't go forwards. Turn.
Yeah, maybe it's in there?
Turn around. Go down there. Or around the corner.
There is nothing there.
Check. Humor me.
I die because of this.
No, I don't. I said don't jump. I just said check.
And also, there's like not you're not that far away from where you spawn, so.
Thanks.
I was just checking. It looked like.
No, not you. Him.
Yeah, I mean, if you died here, then it wouldn't be much of a loss.
Not wrong.
I would refrain from jumping backwards in this.
Yeah. You know, at first when I had a cup of this, I wasn't too happy about it, but I think it was just the balance of cream and honey I threw in. But the mocha mint one is starting to grow on me.
Okay. Watch out for the gnomes.
Gnomes, buddy. The ninja gnomes?
Yeah, the ones from the last game, remember?
Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Gnomes.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Gnomes. Teenage Mutant Ninja Gnomes. Teenage Mutant Ninja Gnomes. I actually don't know how to finish this one. I'm trying to think of a good way to go about it. Like,
Heroes in a top hat. In a pointy hat.
Yeah, in a pointy hat.
Heroes in a pointy hat.
Gnomey power.
Apparently we love garden gnomes.
Because they're funny.
Hey, Gnome Chomsky is
is.
great. You shut your mouth.
He's a freaking dumb. Ah.
Gnome Chomsky is best gnome.
By the way, I don't want more gnomes.
Also, Gnome Chomsky is hardest achievement to unlock.
Gnome Chomsky is greatest gnome? Of course, it's gnome contest. It's a gnome contest.
You're out of ammo.
Eat it. Quartz box.
Eat it. Oh, you want to feed it.
Yes, it does taste like chicken.
Who's wrong? All right, just eat it. I know, I'm mixing both of them together.
Yeah, look, a statue.
Statue. Slap. Hey, it's Quark. He's like, yes! I got Quark statue!
Well, it's a trophy, so, you know, collectibles. Any collectibles.
Okay, and that's it for me for today.
What, did you get a checkpoint?
I'm about to.
If you save, though, don't you just save where you're located at that moment?
I don't think so. I think you have to hit a checkpoint first. Now, how the heck did he fit into that? Oh.
Yeah. And that's it.
You skipped the cutscene for that, didn't you? Or did it
No,
just...
it just automatically does that.
That's weird.
And that's it for tonight, folks. We will see you on Saturday for Multiplayer Mayhem. Sunday for...
Our regular Sunday stream.
Our regular Sunday stream. Wednesday for summer break streams. And next Thursday for the continuation of everything else Thursdays. Have a good night.
See you later.
Later.